Come on, Zesty, cuz. I slap out one of these. Bro, I'll beat you to death, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? You done lost a sense of reality of consequences and repercussions to your actions and shit.
What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna get into, man. So I had a couple of you guys send me this video for us to react to, man. This is another Lionel B interview with Shark, okay, ex-security guard. So let's get to it.
We talking about you better go get a bulletproof truck, TikTok. And put niggas in the group chat, talking about you better go get a bulletproof truck, TikTok. What are you so mad about?
Yeah, Blueface went down there and pressed all them niggas down there at the warehouse, man.
Yes, he did.
Niggas, bro. See, he came outside, tap on the show.
He came outside with all his bodyguards, nigga.
You heard Blueface say, bro, y'all niggas want to run around and say cuz this, cuz that, and don't rep that shit. Told you he was fake flagging, bro.
And people are saying that people in Florida say cuh, but the way that they say cuh and the frequency of how many times they be saying cuh, you would think it's gang affiliated. You would think that they are using it in the way of like cuh, like I'm down, okay? I'm in this shit. So it's just like real members, some real members are not gonna rock with that. They're not with that because you're, like Blueface said, you ain't from nowhere. You're not a part of any set. That is what it is.
People gotta get in though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 niggas and probably like 7 bitches. What the fuck? I thought y'all was cut. Respect her, fuck her. Y'all saying cool? Shut up.
Do you want to make hundreds of dollars from your phone for the free? Well, there is a gang of new games that you can get paid to play. Yes, I said paid to play on free cash, where you can make a quick $10 make you holla, or if you really do want to lock in and you want to take it serious, you can make hundreds of dollars. And all you have to do is sign up with a free account, scan the QR code on the screen, or go to the link in the description of this video, and you will automatically get a free $10 bonus. Now, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Do not quit your job. This is not going to replace your income. This is something to get you some extra money in your pocket to put in your gas tank, because gas is high as hell. Or you can get the combo with the fries and drink instead of just the burger or the nuggets this time. So if you do have some extra time to kill or chill, or maybe you just love playing games on your phone, hit the link in my description down below and make you some free cash today.
What the fuck? I thought y'all was cut. Respect her, fuck her. Y'all saying cuz, shut up.
I still think it's wild though how Blueface invited his whole family tree to the function. All right. Now, in my opinion, if it's somewhere that I'm resting my head, I have an issue with that. But in Blueface's defense, they have so many randoms come up in that warehouse where he lays his head that shit, it shouldn't be no problem with him letting all his cuz friends in, right? It shouldn't be no problem. There's so many randoms. They be all up and through that warehouse. This shit is not safe at all. But hey, let me know what y'all think.
That's what I'm saying, so come get us.
Because like I said, from an inside source that I had, bro was really sick for real. He has a really serious health problem and was already told by the doctors that he need not be drinking or he was going to end up leaving this planet.
And bro, I'm telling y'all, I be telling y'all in all these videos, man, he ain't got much time left. He's playing with his life. He's playing with his life. So the best thing I believe that Deen could do is, bruh, I can't stream with you no more. You got to figure out streaming on your own until you can get sober. I'm still your brother. I'll still support you. But I can't have you benefiting and profiting off your own soon-to-be unalivement. I don't want to participate in that, because then that's on me, right? Because you're on stream, you're making money, but you're also destroying yourself. Best thing you could do, cut off the streaming, right? Have him figure it out on his own. If he want to stream by himself, let him figure that out. That's not going to last long because he needs real help. So he's either going to hit rock bottom and start from square one, or he's going to be like, okay, I'm going to get help, go to rehab, or he's going to be unalive, bro. You know, I hate to say it.
Recently, there was I don't know if it was a swatting incident. I don't know if it was like some type of gang intervention that went down at the warehouse, man. Did you get a chance to peep that?
Oh, yeah. I saw that shit. But see, it wasn't a SWAT, bro. It wasn't a SWAT, as they say. That was the gang unit that pulled up on the warehouse. You feel me? So there's a big difference between them calling and saying, hey, somebody's in there that's kidnapped, or somebody's being held against their will, and this, that, and another. That lets you know that Zesty Cuz and AB, you know, aka Tampon Deen and them and shit, is on the list right now down there. Right? So see, what people don't know, I don't know if they know my background. I was correctional officer as well. You feel me? I had a badge with that shit. You feel me? Out of Powhatan Correctional Facility in VA before. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain things that can put you in a situation where you actually end up on some RICO shit. And what I mean by that is you moving as an organization. And an organization is considered a certain amount of people. Now, you got a certain amount of people, right, that's sitting down there using a certain language that is gang-related. Now, you're considered as an organized organization. You see what I'm saying? See, LA gang laws is different than other places. And they've had new laws that come out saying that if you use certain words and it's more than a certain amount of people, boom, hence, you get the gang unit to pull up. Now, the crazy shit is, goddamn Zesty Cuz, aka the Tampon, snitched on him up down there because they found.
Oh yeah, the bullets.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, man. They found a clip.
They found a full clip.
Oh, a clip.
Because they found M&P man in the floor trying to figure out where the firearm was at.
What, that clip that's on the floor?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a clip right on the floor.
Yeah, they picked it up.
Yeah, that's on Cuz though. Not him, but the nigga he with though. So, nigga.
And loaded, you feel me? And on camera, on the clip, you can go back and research it. Y'all can research this shit, chat, right? Instagram, y'all can research it, right? Zesty turned around and put it on somebody. And the camera even swayed over to the car that belonged to the person that supposedly, allegedly, he said belonged to the clip. You feel me? Now, in LA is a law on what the capacity is as well for the clip. See, they didn't mention that they found, how many rounds in the clip. But they did mention they found it. Now, you can't attach that to somebody. This shit goes just like you do, right? When you turn around and say you in the car with a nigga, right? And it's in the car. So you can't put it on a person. Guess what happens?
Everybody
Whoever owns the car gets the charge. So Zesty is in for some shit. Not only that, you dealing with another company that's on the lower bottom. A whole lot of cost, sir. It's the same building. Everybody knows it's the same building, right downtown LA and shit. You feel me? Now you got the insinuation that sponsored, you feel me, name is also related to what? A substance that technically, you feel me, it's not that. Now you turn around, they can tie that shit all different types of ways. You feel me? Not saying that they going after that business, but he's streaming wild, and then he false flagging, but everybody else don't believe that. You feel me? Then he talking shit to the LAPD. Shout out to the boys at Blue, man, that's doing good shit. You feel me? So here it is, you talking crazy to the gang unit, and then wonder why your dumb ass get pulled over just last night.
So let's talk a little bit about Blueface, man, and his interactions with Deen and the whole Crips situation. Do you feel like the Crips is planning a takeover, man, of the warehouse? You feel like that's something in their mind?
Man, shout out to Blueface, man, and shout.
I feel like they already have, and I don't mean take over as far as them in there all the time, but if they wanted to, they could.
Shout out to everybody that's blue and red and all of that shit in between. You heard? Let me say that first, right? Now, what my assessment is, I'm not gonna say he is in the middle of a takeover, right? I wouldn't go to say no shit like that. What I will say is that, based upon my observations, right, is that when he came down to the warehouse the other day, and he realized the niggas decided, you're not on that Crip shit no more. You can speak Cuz, you can say Cuz, you can say all the terminology, you can act like you a Crip, but then when Crips come and show up, all of a sudden, you're non-gang affiliate. You scared of Zesty and shit. You feel me? And you heard what he said. He said, bro, you gonna respect this Crip, and that's what he said, right? He said, nigga, don't make us trip in a matter of words. You feel me? I ain't quoting no word for word, but basically he said that in that phone to let a nigga know, bro, we ain't coming down here to do nothing for this empty ass party that ain't nobody in.
What the fuck? I thought y'all was Cuz. Respect Cuz, fuck Cuz. Y'all saying Cuz, I'll this and shut up. When the Crips pull up, that's what I'm saying, so come get us.
And you know the nigga did the prom because Kai snapped him, said, God of here. They ain't want Zesty at their prom. They ain't want no parts of the ass grabbing and, you know what I'm saying, and the nut grabbing and all that type of shit. You know, they real Zesty with that shit, bro. You feel me? So, and then on top of that, he was already having to pay niggas, bro. I said that before. You still don't see this nigga. You see this nigga go to a private party, right? You see this nigga go to a private event, or we go in a place where nobody knows he's in there. Mm-hmm. He's acting like he's moving around LA.
Or certain people can't infiltrate because it's only a certain caliber of people who are invited in there.
As soon as he step outside the month, he's scared to death. Car drive by. Who's that? Who's the weirdo?
Yeah, I seen that.
You saw how quickly security got them into the car after Alabama's party. You saw how quickly and swiftly they moved into the vehicle. So quick that AB got pissed off. Right? That's how quick they got them people in the car.
Damn. You feel me? So that tell you in itself, it's smoke and mirrors again. It's smoke and mirrors again. You feel me? Then after Blueface pressed him and made the point, right? Nigga, I get more views than both of them niggas, he said.
This will be my last time coming here. If they don't respect this cricket. We ain't regular niggas. We doing more views than these niggas.
Now all of a sudden you come on, the nigga Tampon gets on the next day, right? And then he says, well, boom.
Tampon?
Oh, I hate to speak on gang shit because it ain't good for the jits. Now the word jit is a Florida word. Mm-hmm. That means young niggas. That means young. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know that. You from down motherfucking Florida. But the people don't know that shit, what that means. So the niggas say, oh, you know, I ain't no gangbanger. I don't really like to push that narrative because it ain't for the kids. Now come on, bro. Make your motherfucking mind up, Zesty. Come on, Zesty, cuz. Make your mind up, bro. Which one is it, nigga? Is you a Crip today? You a Blood yesterday? Make your motherfucking mind up. I'm still yelling free the Shark Files, right? But I want to know why we ain't seen his big homie. Why we don't know who put Zesty cuz on? You with the Crips, right? That's what he's saying. Now think about this, right? I'm gonna tell you how this shit worked to a big degree, right? And anybody can, if I'm lying, they will say something about it. You had niggas jumping out the window to have something to say about what I'm really saying, what I'm saying, right? You the number one supposedly IRL, this, that, and another, but I ain't seen I ain't seen no list for them saying number one. The nigga be lying a lot, bro. So I think they like 26 or some bullshit, right? Then on another list somebody else made, the nigga was AB was 6, and they was some numbers down there or some type of shit, right? Feel me? Nigga claim he making $1 million a month. All this other shit. Nigga lying, bro. Nigga ain't making no money. All smoke and mirror shit, right? Fake ass clips with fake ass subtitles making shit seem like it really is, right? Now you making $1 million a month, but since I mentioned that shit about the bot shit, your numbers ain't go back up to 19, 20,000, 30,000 a motherfucking stream no more.
I mean, I think he hit 40K today, actually. 40K for Bang's fight, the whole Aiden, boxing match. He's hitting 40K now. Hitting 40K.
Now, back to the...
Any other day, it's like 20K. If they in the warehouse, it might be 15K, Still doing good numbers, I must say. Back to
the him getting pressed. Back to the fact that he got to come out of his pocket. You got to pay a fee when you make believe and you play the beat. You heard? When you running around false flagging and the niggas say you affiliated, it's a membership charge that come along with that.
You said a membership charge?
I call it a membership charge, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's some real shit. Like I know niggas that's really. I just framed the other day and I had one of my homies. You feel me? That I know out here in Brazil. He was out here in Brazil. You feel me? He been out here for like 10 months, but he know everybody over there. He claimed that he know. Let me say that. You feel me? But all of a sudden, don't nobody know. He know a nigga. He know a nigga that's in it, that's really banging and this, that, and another. Don't mean he is though. You feel me? So instead of being honest and saying that, he gives the impersonation that he is. So you know how I go. If a nigga think he can get a couple of dollars, he done went down the list of I don't know how many Crips, bro. Every time he turn around, he try to find another nigga to slide in to make it seem like he's something he not. And it don't last long. It don't last long. You can't, there's no way you can keep that up. And eventually something bad gonna happen.
Man.
Eventually something bad gonna happen.
Yeah, you did mention that, man. You mentioned that on your stream that you felt like something eventually is bad's gonna happen at the warehouse.
Bro, listen, man, I lived in LA 14 years, bro.
I mean, shit, they've been swatted how many times already? Swatted in the nighttime, swatted in the daytime. Saying too many people know your location. I know you got security there, but nigga, it's still not safe. It's not safe, man. It's just really not safe. It's too easy to infiltrate. When you have people showing up for segments that you don't know, you got talent shows, you got homegirls bringing homegirls. There's a lot of girls that are set up girls. It's just, you just never know. You never know. And you're compromising your safety for a clip or for a segment. To me, it doesn't make much sense. But hey, I don't wish anything bad on them. I hope that they keep rolling keep going. I hope AB gets help first and foremost. I hope he really gets help. And I hope they continue to go up. I wish them much success. You know, I don't want to take nothing away from them. I don't want to see anything bad happen to them. But when you put yourself in certain situations, you can't be surprised when you get certain outcomes.
AB asked, bro, the boy get bit by a poison snake on it. That's what he said, on the wood. He said, but the only way you save his life, you got to suck it out. You know what ZESTY cuz said? The nigga smiled, he looked down at AB.
That's right. And the nigga said, well, how long I got to suck it?
Oh man, come on, bro.
I'm not. You can't make.
Come on, man.
I mean, yeah, we all know they play like that. That shit's just. That's why I say, man, that's part of selling your soul. Okay, like that's if they're straight though. That's if they're straight. It's one of two things: either they're really bisexual, or they gay, or they're just doing something strange for a little piece of change. And either way, it's just like if you're really rainbow, come on out. It's 2026. Nobody is hiding anymore. Nigga, come out the crack that you're in or the closet that you're in. You will be celebrated. But the fact that you act a certain way, and then when somebody calls you a name that fits with that certain way that you're acting, you get upset and you get aggressive, and then you want to act macho. You can't act macho after what he just said. You can't fault somebody for calling you what you're acting or behaving like, right? That doesn't make any sense. If you're behaving in a certain way, people are going to say, oh, you must be so-and-so. So they're going to be confused when you feel attacked because you're behaving in a certain way that makes people say the things that they say about you, you know? So
you can't mess this shit up, bro. Like, I didn't say it, he did. ZESTY said, right? And I think AB said some shit like 15, 30 seconds. On everything I love, this shit is on the clip. I reposted this shit because I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. At no point in time, bro, have I ever threatened ZESTY cuz, aka Tampon Deen. Like, never have I threatened anybody's life on that fucking team, bro. I said I demand a fade from the TV. See, nobody else gonna fight me though. They not gonna fight. If they would. Then they say, yeah, but nigga vanished. Don't nobody want to square up. Now, every crip that hit me in a DM, right? I gave them my number. I called them back, right? I spoke to every person that they apparently wanted me to speak to, right? You feel me? And guess what? I ain't stopped doing the mother thing that I've been doing. They had crips sending you DMs too? Oh, I had a couple people hit me up because the story that they pushed across him from what they were saying to me was one that I wanted to fight him. This is what Tampon told them, right? ZESTY told them I wanted to fight him. This is what I was told. And also that I was supposedly going to shoot up the warehouse. That was what the first message was. I said, I don't know who said that, but I never spoke on anything about fighting him. I said that I couldn't put my hands on him because he was a Muslim. I said that in the beginning. And I also said, bro, this is not Crip business. This is not blood business. This is Muslim business. See, on the street, it don't matter your height, your size, your weight, none of that shit, right? When you speak on the name, they got a right to get at you. That's the street rule, right? But all of a sudden, this is over 21, and niggas say, oh, he's a little boy. He's a kid. In what part of America that you a motherfucking kid, right? And when you over 21, bro, it's more to get charged as adults for motherfucker. When you old enough to or rob somebody or do certain shit, they charge you as a child, or they charge you as an adult. That's right. And it's not my responsibility. And just because you act like a kid, don't mean you are a kid. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like old school shit. Your mouth writing a check, your ass can't cash. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I say that all the time. His mouth writes checks, and that's everybody in there, man. Everybody in there, and Bobby Green was the one to expose it. They all talked all of that mess about that man and how he was gonna get busted up by Bang, only for Bang to be the one to get banged up. And then after the fact, they couldn't hold the L. No, none of them could accept the L. It was 9 million excuses. 9 million excuses. But where were these excuses? They were non-existent. These excuses were non-existent before the fight, before the spar. Before the spar, it was, oh, you need headgear. We were looking out for you. You're going to get busted up. One punch is going to bust you up. And then after the spar, it's, oh, we got this excuse. Oh, he's too big for me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. All right, bro.
It's just like mind my business, bro. Clown ass shit. You feel me? I slap the shit out one of these, bro. You feel me? But I don't get no points for no shit like that. So only way you get on the internet is on the internet. First of all, I'm not laying on no back that's laying in the bed, right? Let alone lay on the back with no shirt and no shit on. Let alone look at another or joint, you feel me? Because you walk outside, pull your pants down. He tried to make it seem like in the clip that the police told him to strip down. The police was gone already. He's standing there for a clip. And then bang ass sitting there looking at the nigga. It's all on video. You seen the Zesty Cub video? Go check that shit out. It's on YouTube. It's on my Instagram. You can't make this shit up. I didn't AI that. You feel me? Chat, I did not AI that shit. You feel me? This real shit, bro.
Yeah, Bang stay staring at bro, like all the time, bro, man.
Bang,
always.
The bitch
They be making them jokes too, man.
ass nigga Z, you feel me? He gonna get him killed. You feel me? That little dumbass pilgrim gonna
So
get
yeah,
killed.
what was Z doing, man? You was telling me something about Z be running up to people and all this, so he get drunk and you going crazy.
Bro, Z's a bitch, bro. Like this is overly trying to be something he not hard. And I'm here running. AB saved me from beating the shit out of Z in Miami at the house. Right? So situation, yeah, bro.
You and Z got into it, bro?
Beat that to death, bro.
Okay.
On everything I love.
Damn.
I was going to receive these, bro. You feel me? So the came out in a situation where it was a female involved that they didn't want at the house. So they came out and told me, oh, bro, can you give us some money to go ahead and leave and shit? Now, I'm not obligated to pay for no Uber, bro. You feel me? I don't even know these females. But in a sense of understanding that if I got to come out my pocket to avoid drama, I'm willing to do that to prevent confrontation. You feel me? And mind you, at this time, I still didn't know beat up the girl. In which they did a plea bar. That shit was not dismissed, bro. Check the paperwork. Check the public record. That did not get a dismissal of that charge of mine. So anyway, I paid for the girl to get ready to go. But then I guess this Z got mad at the bitch and came outside. She's spazzing out now, right? So I'm like, okay, here we go with the drama shit. He calling all kinds of black bitches, this, that, and another. He in the house, man, this, that. And I'm like, no. I said, bro, mind you, see, this is my first time have been around the streaming shit in the sense because I forget the camera there. So I said, hey, bro, let me holler at you outside. Man, going back and forth. I said, listen, bro, your boss said X, Y, and Z. You telling me something different, bro. Which one it is? Because you creating a situation. This is a residential area. It's just an Airbnb, but these people have houses around here, right? And it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning type shit. I'm telling this with one person, but he said, I said, bro, just go check with him. I'm not checking with shit. This, that, and that. Don't do that. I said, listen, bro, you need to chill, bro. Don't raise your motherfucking voice at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, matter of fact, bro, let's just go outside and talk about this. Because I remember, okay, they stream. I wasn't trying to put the personal business on the stream shit. I try to avoid this shit. I go out the door to push me on my shoulder. Yeah, let's go outside. Man, I got up on his ass. Oh, shit. I said, if you ever touch me again, bro, I'll beat you to death, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? He said, I said, and then AB jumped in between me and him. I said, matter of fact, bro, fuck all that talking. I said, bro, I don't give a fuck. Who friend you are, bro? I will beat the shit out you, bro. I said, matter of fact, touch me again. Say it again, bro. Touch me again, nigga. Say it. Just touch me. Bro, I don't care how big you are. You's a bitch, bro. I'll fuck you up in here, bro. Straight up. And the AB slid in and separated the situation and shit. And then after that, he eventually had to chill the fuck out, check this out, because he realized I'm really about that shit.
To me, that's crazy, man. They allowed the dude Z-Man to say all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, listen.
So Deen and AB was cool with it. They wasn't saying nothing to it.
Word. Right
them
now,
talking like that.
Bang ain't say shit. Z ain't. Tampon Deen ain't say shit. You feel me? AB ain't say shit. Half the time, AB ain't concerned with nothing with whatever AB doing. You feel me? It's just that this supposedly Tampon Deen's best friend. They grew up together type shit, apparently. Him, Bang, whatever the kid, whatever their relationship is. And this is what I done heard. You feel me? But he allowed us around and say, oh yeah, he's black, this, that, and another. You feel me? Yeah, this, crazy, that, and another. And I'm looking at this like, bro. And people would say, well, why you can't? Because I'm not here to protect him. So my opinion and my feeling about shit is limited because I'm only here to do a job to protect a certain person. I'm not really here where I can dictate what he allowed his people to say and do. So,
another question, man. Like, Deen, he's definitely big on those NDAs, man. Have you gotten a chance to see any of those NDAs, and why is he so adamant about those?
Them NDAs is lame. They don't even provide coverage for what the fuck he claiming they do, bro. They don't, bro. They on there made that shit for some hat, bro. You feel me? That makes no sense. If the niggas make it sense covering a concert or a motherfucking building, a business, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. But people just know it's a non-disclosure agreement. But how you gonna have an NDA when you streaming everything you do? What you tell them of everything you do? Just like yesterday at the jewelry store, right? I knew the address in 10 seconds once I saw what they was at. I put it in AB chat. I said, oh,
No, why you drop the low like that, Shark? Come on, man. We can't be doing that. I can't co-sign that. That's not. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Tighten up, bruh.
Boom. I said, y'all should pull up.
It's not cool.
Now, I'm in Brazil and did that. Right? You know that, you don't think LA know the same store you in, like other LA ain't been there, bro? This how you know you got lame ass, unprofessional ass security and motherfuckers in charge of it.
So, Shark, let's switch gears a little bit, man. Now, on one of your previous streams, man, you came out and you made a shocking statement, man, regarding AB. You said that you had some credible sources that talked about his health, man. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so I found out from my sources AB was sick, bro, way before Tampon mentioned it and shit. Right? That he had some shit going on, but the alcohol shit that he could lose his life. You feel me? And
I mean, it don't even take a doctor to realize that. I said that when they first started going up together. I seen that. I was like, man, this is not good. This man is gonna kill himself. And now look where we are today, man. Doesn't take a doctor to see that shit, man. It just doesn't.
Somebody had asked me, and I said, what my opinion is. I think my chat asked me. I said, hey, bro. I say, I'm a chat pause. I said, well, I think that he in a space where the issue he's having is based upon depression some type of way. Because don't nobody go to that extreme, right? And I use a personal example because my pops had needed a liver transplant from his lifestyle growing up. You feel me? Coming up and shit. He was indulged in all kinds of activity and shit. Alcohols and shit like that. You feel me? And at the end, it came to fruition and caused something bad with his health. And then during the time, my father, went through a whole lot of different things trying to find himself religiously and shit like that. And then at that moment where he found out that he was going to die, he started drinking. So when I saw that, you feel me? I was like, dang, this shit too familiar. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody I spoke to told me, like, yo, you feel me? He's sick. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was bullshitting at first. You know? He was like, nah, for real. Bro.
And this is the most messed up part about it. Like I've been saying since forever ago, man. You're profiting off this sick man. You sticking this camera in his face. You dressing him up, telling him to do this and do that, and it's like, it's not right, man. It's not right.
Sick, you feel me? And he could drink it. He might not make it. You feel me? To standing up. You feel me? So also the fact that the man fell. He couldn't do the shit he wanted to do for his family. Where he always speak on the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to him. I'd have been through shit. As a man, I'd have been through shit with baby mom and shit, with kid, this, that, and another. You feel me? Everybody that had it, not had it, lost it, got it. Everybody, for the most part, most men have gone through this, especially black men, have gone through some similar situations like that. So you're able to recognize certain shit. And you're able to look at it beyond just doing something, bro. So all I've ever had was positive words and encouragement and shit like that for bro. You feel me? See, I don't feel as though that allow Muff to erase what he's done and achieved just for clicks. So the nigga Tampon, if you remember, tried to act like he was so concerned. Mind you, he don't get to saying it till I say it. When I bring certain stuff, now all of a sudden, they gonna blame it on me. You feel me? It say Deen this. Yeah, you ass nigga, because you the one doing it. You the one having parties every night with shit and alcohol. Where you be getting these girls from? I guess Skid Row, I don't know. The worst ones I've ever seen out of LA. That is not LA's finest. For you to be making $1 million a month. Something, y'all female coordinator needs to be reassessed or some shit. So remedial training or some shit maybe. But, if you know that's your homie and he's really your brother, right? You wouldn't be doing separate yourself because your manager telling you because of the business aspect. If you really cared, when they found AB unresponsible, where was Tampon Deen at? Was he at the hospital, or did he continue to go sit over there and stream? You feel me? So
y'all remember what AB said when he got back in the warehouse. One of the first things he said was, "F all of y'all, because where were y'all at? Instead of helping me, y'all called my wife. Where were y'all at?
Y'all some hoe ass. Instead of taking care of me, y'all called my wife. Bitch ass.
Can nobody else save you?
For real though.
I wanna be saved.
But the money from the stream was too important, right? Just like the money for the stream was too important to tell AB, listen, I'm not streaming with your alcoholic ass. I got love for you, brother, and I want to go up, and I want to make money with you. I want to do business with you, but you are sick. I am not going to help you put money in your pockets, not a day more, until you actually get help, because I want to see you healthy. I want to see you live for years and years and years, and I don't want to contribute to your demise. And that's exactly what I would be doing if I continue to stream with you, knowing you're going to get obliterated and shit-faced, and it's only going to get worse because you have more money, okay, to get shit-faced with. Yeah, man, it's just like, but like I said, when it comes to the industry, every man for himself, and it's all about the almighty dollar, all right?
Supporters of AB, right? You know, you got to ask yourself, why are you supporting? They didn't even show up for bro. He didn't even go to hospital. Then they told the biggest lie I ever told since they said the devil wasn't real, right? The nigga say AB's doctor just texted him and told him AB's ill. He was a lying ass nigga. You know, I wish I had the sound effect from the Dougie Fresh. Stop lying. You feel me? Because ain't no doctor gonna risk their career, credentials, and license and break HEPA laws to send you no motherfucker. The man's wife was right there. What the made you think they're gonna text your bitch? Give ZESTY at.
So that clip that he's talking about with the doctor texting his phone, that was taken out of context. That doctor was a doctor in the chat, okay? He wasn't saying that this is AB's actual doctor. It was just misconstrued. Doctors were chatting in, family members who had similar issues. He was reading all of this from the chat. So people took it and ran with it and thought that he was saying that AB's specific doctor sent him that information. No, that wasn't the case. So I just want to clear that up because I don't want to put that on Deen, because that's not what he said. He wasn't saying that AB's doctor was texting him. First of all, why would AB's doctor text him at like 10 o'clock at night, right? I think it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. No doctor is texting you at 10 or 11 at nighttime, you know? So that's not what he was saying.
Come on, bro. I know most people don't know that shit, though. Niggas just like to see. They don't like to read. You heard what Blueface said to him. Man, I know y'all get scared of shit, bro. We ain't down here to start no trouble, bro. But if you gonna respect this script, is what he said. If you gonna run around and say cuz this and cuz that and this, that, and another, you gonna respect this crip. Now all of a sudden, I ain't no crip no more. I ain't no gangbanging no more. But you still.
And they even got shirts down to say respect cuz and all that other stuff, man.
But guess what? Because they paid niggas to do that. Niggas paid and was allowed to do that. So as long as somebody get paid, somebody got to pay somebody else to tolerate the shit. As long as I get my percentage, let it drop. That's just how it works. This ain't no a secret. It's not like I come up with some epitome or you feel me, like epiphany, like, oh boom, like yo, represent, he make look bad, bro.
You ain't gonna feel bad, man, if somebody do a little Deen in, man?
I mean, listen, bro, I'm not saying I'm wishing for the nigga, but if he get robbed, he deserve it, bro. If he get his ass, look at all the shit he done, bro. All the disrespectful shit he done, bro. He done disrespect wives, you feel me, girlfriend, all of that shit. He just told some mama or some shit the other day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you so far with the streaming shit that you done lost a sense of reality of consequences and repercussions to your actions and shit. Shout out to the chat, man. I know my sister. You feel me? You done lost all sense of reality with how shit really is outside. So now eventually you're going to have to live in a bubble. Because say, God forbid, AB departs from that situation. Not depart from this world, but let me be clear, depart from that situation. The only reason he get away with certain shit is because of the relationships that AB has and because AB is with him. AB is somewhere in the vicinity, and because AB is somewhere in the vicinity, the relationships that AB has is really what's protecting him. That's the only reason he probably ain't ran down on him. Not to take him off the earth, but to beat the shit out of him, because he deserves it, bro.
Hey, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Another great interview by Lionel B. Shout out to Shark as well. You know, I agree with some things, I disagree with others, but at the end of the day, man, I wish the best for Deen and AB. They do have to start moving smarter. My whole thing with the gang member thing is you got to be very, very careful, okay? Because like Blueface said, people are in prison behind some cripping, some blooding, okay? Some Pyru shit. People are dead because of it. People have lost loved ones because of the crip and because of the membership to their culture, to the gang culture. So for you to make a mockery out of it, do you think that that's smart? On top of that, do you think that it's smart for you to be inviting different gang members to the warehouse? Like, it's just common sense stuff, bro. Common sense. And that's why I say, man, I respect Bright, because Bright is bright. Okay, B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright, B-R-Y-T is B-R-I-G-H-T. He was one of the smartest niggas in the warehouse. Now Bright's gone. For one reason or another, there's speculation and conspiracy theories about that as well. Oh, his management, Deen's management, wanted him to sign a contract and he didn't want to sign. People are saying that's one of the conspiracies. I know he has a kid, he has properties as well. He's a businessman, so I don't know. But one thing Bright was gonna do was let them know that this is some suck ass shit, or let them know that this is a green move, or let them know that you gotta be smarter, okay? You shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. It's not really bright of you to do this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.